the mat. Again, neutral spine position. Make sure you've got your head in the right place. Make a fist underneath the chin. Make sure the back of the neck is lengthened. If you find you can't get that position, what happens is it's sometimes a little more difficult to get your neutral spine position when you can't get that head back. So do add in a ball or cushion at the back of the head. I just do it because it's comfortable. And I like to lengthen the back of my neck. So neutral spine position, as always, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. So concentrate, drawing those abdominals in, pelvic bone and rib cage squeezing together, pushing your back towards the mat to feel your core activation. Okay, so breathing in, breathing out, abdominals in, push out against your bands, stretch, and back. Breathing in, breathing out, opposite arm and opposite leg, lengthen and stretch when you get to the bottom, point the toe, flex the foot, and back. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay. Both arms back, and it's up to you. I'm showing you different variations. Whichever one you do, shoulder blades pressed into the mat. Take the hands back rather than lifting the shoulders. And when you get to the floor, lengthen and stretch through the spine. Draw the abdominals in. Breathing in, breathing out. So you can do one arm, both arms out to the side. Lengthen and stretch. Take both arms back. Round in a big circle, up to you. Concentrate on keeping that neutral spine position. Good, so work up to different levels. Hop into your tabletop if you want to. I'm going to go through the sort of lower versions today because that's actually quite good, actually quite tough, but strengthens the pelvis and the hips and your back, one side separately from the other. So we're going to take just one leg up and down, but not like this. We're going to really activate the core a little bit more by squeezing the buttock muscle. And it's quite good to, I know if you usually go straight into your tabletop, it's quite good now and again just to go back to these basics, because sometimes we have one pelvis, one side of the back stronger than the other, and it can activate and strengthen that side. Okay, so here we go. It's up to you. If you'd rather go straight into your more advanced versions, it's up to you. But breathing in, breathing out, draw the abdominals in. Now I want you to squeeze one buttock muscle, so you're activating the core a little bit more on that side, and then lift the leg up to here. Can you feel that core activation? By squeezing the buttock muscle a little bit and doing it slower. And then same thing, bring it back down. Breathing in, breathing out, abdominals, squeeze the buttock muscle, other leg. Breathing in, breathe out, abdominals, squeeze it again, and down. Now, but the action of actually squeezing that buttock muscle a little bit more, you should feel, obviously, a lot more going on in that side. Strengthening the pelvis, strengthening the buttock muscle, the hip on that side. And this helps strengthen your back, obviously, your spine. Also helps to strengthen the knees. So if you have weak buttock muscles, okay, what happens is the knee rolls in. And sometimes one takes over from the other if one is stronger. But this really does activate one side of the body and the other just by squeezing the buttock muscles. Okay, so that's level one. Let's do level two. Breathing in, breathing out. So squeeze buttock muscle, lift one leg up, hold it, squeeze the other one, bring it up, and then you bring one down. Keep squeezing and down. Start with the other leg. Squeeze the buttock muscle, up, up, down, down. Keeping your neutral spine position. Squeeze, 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 and down. Squeeze, squeeze, down. Of course, you can add the arms in as well. Again, if that felt quite easy, start off in your tabletop position and do what we normally do by touching the foot to the mat, but squeeze the buttock muscle a little bit more when you do it. So here we go. So breathe in, breathe out, squeeze the buttock muscle, drop it down, keeping that neutral spine position. Squeeze. You'll get more benefit actually doing it like this. Again, add the arms in, push out against your bands. Both arms back. Now squeeze that buttock muscle, makes all the difference here. Good. Don't let the knee roll in. Push out against your band. There. And back. And there. That comes back there. And back. Just squeezing the buttock muscle here just makes it a lot more challenging. And then of course you can extend the leg fully as long as you can keep that neutral spine position. But if you do this one by squeezing the buttock muscle as well, breathing in, breathing out. Like you can try and squeeze both buttock muscles here. A lot of people tell me they can't squeeze only one buttock muscle. So with this one, squeeze both. There we go. Press the spine into the mat. There and back. We'll also think about lengthening here. Squeezing that buttock muscle just makes it a little bit more challenging. There. Squeeze. And back. Good. Okay, so we can add in an abdominal curl with this if we want to. We're coming across diagonally, breathing in, breathing out. But just do this and think about it. I know we normally do this, you're probably not thinking about it, but squeeze the buttock muscles when you do this. A little bit more. Squeeze and squeeze. You'll get a lot more out of the exercise. So abdominals in, squeeze the buttock muscle. So for this one, you're squeezing the buttock muscle with the knee in the air. Squeeze. You can try and do the other one as well, but it's up to you. Breathing in, and squeezing. There. And squeeze. So you're going to get more core activation, doing it more slowly and squeezing that buttock muscle. All right, keep the head off the mat. So now you're going side to side without taking the head back down. And there. If you find it too much, just bring the foot down, just tapping, rather than taking it completely out. All right, we can speed that up a little bit, pushing your legs out against the bands. Cross the hands behind the head if it's more comfortable. And if it's too much on the neck, remember you don't have to lift the head off the mat with this. All right, speed it up a little bit if you want to, side to side, and still add in that squeezing of the buttock muscles as you draw the abdominals in. And you really will get